Hey, thanks for joining me in my renovated office. I thought I would take a break from making shorts and trying to figure out how to advertise my business online and do an actual reading for someone who I have been thinking about a lot lately and can't quite get in touch with. A friend of mine named Bailey, who used to be a student of mine about 10 or 15 years ago. And so they are all grown up, and I hope that they are well. And I am going to do a past, present, future reading for Bailey because I am just curious to see how my friend Bailey is doing. So thank you for joining me for this quick reading for Bailey. This is a thank you card that my student Bailey gave to me the year that we worked together. And it reminds me of Bailey, and so I have it with me now while I'm doing this reading of past issue, present obstacle, future outlook. So this is Bailey now, the Magician, who is a very special card. Seems to be upside down at the moment, but what I like about this card is how powerful it is. It is the number 1. It reminds us that what happens here on Earth is important, and we can change our own futures. This is a present obstacle for Bailey, the Sun. This is such a very good card. I'm not sure how to interpret this right now, but the Sun, again, boy, I'm gonna have to come back to that. This past issue is still unresolved for Bailey. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Their past obstacle is, Temperance. And the way ahead is the High Priestess. What a fascinating spread for my friend Bailey. I am going to ponder these and discuss momentarily. So I have looked at Bailey's reading a little bit more closely, and I have made a few notes. The card that represents Bailey in the now is the Magician that was reversed. As a major arc, card numbered 1. This is a very powerful card. It represents initiative and action and manifesting what you want. In this position for Bailey now, it is imploring Bailey to stay focused in order to adapt well and make their own dreams come true. With the present obstacle in position number 2 crossing Bailey, we see the Sun, and this card is generally a very positive card. There aren't too many drawbacks with the Sun, except that maybe having too much confidence can be a problem, coming off as being obnoxious or a know-it-all, or maybe you are focusing a little too much on your own needs, whereas you might need to pay more attention to loved ones, or perhaps you're pretending to be happier than you are. You could have too much power, more than you know what to do with, but you feel like you're on top of the world. So that is an obstacle for you. In position number 3, the Wheel of Fortune, this card is pretty much just like the game show. You take a spin, you see what happens, and that's where it is here for Bailey. This is an unresolved issue that Bailey and I probably are both aware of. This is, again, a major arc card, position number 10, which is a very important starting position. It basically says that you have achieved your first graduated level and now you are mature and ready for the next phase of life. This one is ruled by Jupiter. It is basically saying it's time to take responsibility, and instead of allowing other people to control your fate, choreograph your own dance. The past obstacle that crossed Bailey's Wheel of Fortune is temperance. And this, I like to think of this guy as like the bartender of the cards. You kind of have to let them do their thing so that they can make you the perfect spirited drink concoction for you. So this past obstacle may have been that Bailey is a little bit too willing to compromise and go with the flow. So this past obstacle should be put in the past. Take more control over yourself. Your healing energy is within you, so you can solve your problems. You just have to make sure to take everything in moderation and don't overdo it. And then finally, this amazing card for Bailey. Again, a major arc, the number 2, the moon, the high priestess. This is all about progress, developing talents, seeing beyond the obvious. This woman is full of secrets and is in control, has the strength and intentions of God behind this high priestess. They know what they're doing and will be enlightened. So this is the way ahead for my friend Bailey. I'm so happy to know that this is such a positive reading, because I was actually getting kind of worried, but I do feel better now. And if Bailey ever gets to see this somehow, I hope that they get in touch with me, because I still care. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and I hope that you all enjoyed the reading, and I look forward to the next one.